Welcome to the speaking section of IELTS examination. My name is Sapna Dhameja and I would be your examiner for this part of the test. And this test would be recorded. May I know your full name, please?
My name is Anjali Gill.
How may I address you?
You may address me by my first name, that is Anjali.
So, may I see your identification, please, Anjali?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you so much. Where do you live?
I live in a village named Sman. It is a small village in state Haryana. It provides all basic facilities. It is a good place to live.
Do you study or work, Anjali?
Well, I am a student. Recently, I have completed my graduation and now I am looking forward for my higher education.
Great. Now, few questions will be based on staying at home. Are you a person who likes to stay at home?
As I am an introvert person, so yes, I like to stay at home. I find it quite peaceful to spend time at my personal space.
Mm-hmm. What do you do when you stay at home?
When I stay at home, usually I read books, watch movies, or sometimes I try my hand in improving my culinary skills.
That's great. Before proceeding further to this interview here, I would like to announce at your IELTS partner, we are offering online classes for IELTS. So if you guys want to enroll, then you can. Previously, so many students have taken our services and got desired band score. If you want to book free demo class, then you can contact here. The number is displayed below. And the best part is that we are offering whooping 20% discount on the occasion of Vaisakhi between 6th of April and 13th April. So you can enroll between these dates, then you will avail a discount of 20%. Hurry up, don't be late. You can book our free demo classes and later on you can enroll in our courses. Be you want to join reading class, writing, listening, or speaking class, or you want to join all the modules. Thank you so much. What is your favorite place at home?
Well, my favorite place is my bedroom as I have my own space to chill out. I have decorated it to my own taste. It is a place where I can kick back and relax.
That's so good. Okay. Uh, what did you often do at home as a child?
As a child, I used to play indoor games, watch cartoons. It is so fun to watch all the colorful characters. Additionally, I used to spend mostly time playing around the home with my sibling.
Mhm. Now, few questions will be based on sharing. Have you shared anything with others recently?
Yes, a few days ago, I shared my headphones with my brother as because he had lost his. Sharing not only shows that we care for others, but also help us to self development as a human being.
That's good. What do you like to share?
I like to share food, books, perfumes, or sometimes even clothes with my near and dear ones. In my perception, sharing brings people closer and strengthen their bond.
Oh, wonderful. What kind of things are not suitable for sharing according to you?
Private and personal belongings like towel, soap, or confidential information, expensive items like jewelry or other luxury items are not suitable for sharing.
Okay. So, soaps, you think these are not things for sharing, right?
Because they contain germs
Yeah.
which can transfer.
Okay. But these are these are called soaps because
Okay.
you had done a wrong pronunciation here. Did your parents teach you how to share when you were a child?
Yes, my parents always emphasized me for the importance of sharing. They believe it helped us to become good members of society. My
Mhm.
parents were really big on the idea of sharing.
That's good. Now, few questions will be based on morning routine. Do you often get up early in the morning, Anjali?
Indeed, I am an early riser. I used to wake up early in the morning as it allows me to do everything on time.
Mm-hmm. What do you usually do when you get up early?
I usually start my day with some stretching exercises, then followed by a healthy breakfast. After that, I go through my schedule for the day.
Do you get up early on weekends?
To be honest, not really. On weekends, I prefer to sleep in and unwind unless I have something important to do.
Which morning do you like best in a week?
Truthfully, Monday mornings I like the most as it is the fresh start to the week. I feel more energized and motivated to tackle new challenges and set the goals.
Thank you. This is end of the part one. Now I'm going to give you a cue card, and you have to speak between 1 and 2 minutes. So Anjali, if you wish to make notes, then you can use paper and pencil for making notes. Okay. Yes, Anjali, you may start speaking now.
There are ample of innovations that make our life easier as compared to the past. One such innovation that I find quite extremely useful is none other than the smartphone. If I talk about it in detail, this compact device serves as a mini computer, camera,
Mm-hmm.
communication tool, entertainment hub all in one.
Mm-hmm.
With just a few taps, we can get access to information, connected with the loved ones across the globe, or
Mm-hmm.
capture photos and videos uh, through camera, and even we can manage our schedule efficiently. uh,
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, I use my smartphone for a plethora of things, like I can make calls, send messages, browse the internet, or can study online, and even I can use a huge range of apps all in a single device. If I
Mm-hmm.
talk about its interface, it is simple and user friendly. It is not an Herculean task to operate smartphone nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we can Even new users can learn to operate it easily. On the other hand, some advanced features may take some time to excel. uh, uh, Furthermore, I find furthermore the smartphone is incredibly versatile. One of the most important reason why I find it useful is that it helps to keep me organized and productive.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it is setting reminders or checking my emails, the smartphone allows me to do so many tasks at once,
Mm-hmm.
with making my life much more convenient.
Mm-hmm.
To put the ocean into the cup, the smartphone is undoubtedly an invention that works as a boon for my daily life, and I don't think I could imagine my life without it.
That's good. Wonderful. Very well done. It was great.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, I'm going to ask some follow up questions, and all the follow up questions will be based on the cue card. Okay. Yes. How has technology made our life easier?
Technology had significantly simplified our lives by automating tasks, improving communication, enhancing access to information, and providing convenient services, making our daily routine easier and more efficient.
Mhm. Which invention do you think is the most useful at home?
I believe the refrigerator is the most useful invention at home. It helps to keep food preserved for the longer time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Without it, storing perishable goods like dairy product, fruits and vegetables would be quite difficult.
Okay. So you consider this is one of the most useful invention at home.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is it more difficult for old people to accept new technologies?
Yes, old people often face more challenges accepting and adapting to new technologies instead of younger people,
Mm-hmm.
because they are not familiar with the digital devices. They
Mm-hmm.
may struggle with using smartphone, online banking, and smart home appliances.
Mm-hmm.
But with proper guidance and user-friendly interface, they can gradually become comfortable with it.
Yeah. Okay. Will our life be better if we live without technology?
Well, living without technology could have some benefits, but it will also make our life dull and boring.
Mm-hmm.
Without technology, there will be limited opportunities for numerous things, like for entertainment, education, healthcare, or shopping, or transportation, and many more things.
Thank you, Anjali. This is end of the test. Thank you so much. So now this is time to give the feedback for Anjali's interview. I'm really glad to listen her interview, and I'm giving 7.5 band score to Anjali today. Even though she had done some errors, but she had covered all the four parameters, and this is very important in IELTS examination. Most of the candidates who appear or who sit in IELTS test, especially in the speaking, they do not follow the criteria, they do not follow the four parameters, and Anjali had done so. So this is very important. If you are going to sit in the IELTS test, then if you are not focusing on the parameters, then this is important to focus on parameters first. So first of all, here I would like to talk about the part 1. In the part 1, first of all, I am talking about fluency and coherence. This was good. Second, lexical resource. In entire speaking, she had used variety of words, and especially very much uncommon words she had used over here. GRA part, this was great. She had done some rare errors in entire speaking, but this was great. Rest of the part, like she used compound and complex sentences, she used idiomatic language, she used phrases as well. And I'm bit disappointed at her pronunciation part, and she really needs to work upon her pronunciation. Basically, this is the problem. People who are coming from different culture and different background, they have some pronunciation errors, but with practice this can be improved. So in the part 1, she was confident enough, and above all she had taken care of all the 4 criteria, except the pronunciation was a bit error. Coming to the part 2, she had spoken at a length. This is very important, that you have to speak between 1 and 2 minutes, and she had taken care of this part, this length. And if I talk about the criteria, in the fluency and coherence wise, she was fluent enough, and for coherence she was able to talk logically with right connectors at right place. She used multiple expressions and multiple connectors, like additionally, furthermore, in the last, and undoubtedly. So this was great. And coming to the lexical resource, she used variety of uncommon words over here also, like compact device, and across the globe, plethora of. It is Herculean task, incredibly versatile, organized, productive, convenient, and idiomatic language also, to put the ocean in the cup. And she used some other vocabulary words too. So this is very important. If you want to grab good score, then work upon your vocabulary. Thirdly, GRA part, she used variety of complex and compound sentences with the idiomatic language. Even she had done some rare errors too. But coming to the pronunciation part, as I already mentioned, that she needs to work upon this. So now it is time to talk about the follow-up parts. She had strong opinion in entire follow-up questions, and this what is required. Examiner generally look for your strong opinion, your confidence. And the great part was that she used multiple examples while explaining her answers in the follow-up. So this is important. Use some general example rather than going to the personal examples, and she had taken care of this too. So that is why it was incredible speaking, as I have mentioned all the 4 parameters. So if you also want to know about your speaking, you want to improve, and you want to work upon the 4 parameters, then you can also join our classes. We are providing online classes. The number is displayed below. You can contact us. Thank you so much.